Yeah.
from our friends, from our blogger friends.
Busy pa yata siya
First question. Yes, Chippy.
Asan po ang mic?
Ito po.
Ay, ayun,
The
ayun, the wireless. The wireless,
Ayan.
yes, sir.
The wireless.
Ayan. Sorry. Carla, congratulations
Thank
sa Love of My
you.
Life. It aired last Monday and it won the
Yes.
ratings
Thank
based on
you.
AGB. Reaction lang. Kasi, pagbabalik mo sa prime time, di ba?
Opo, very happy of course and grateful that syempre bukod po sa panalo po kami sa ratings and nag-trending po kami sa Twitter. Very happy because generally positive po ang feedback ng viewers, most especially the fans. Even the viewers from abroad, yung mga kapuso abroad natin. So madami po nag-message sa amin and maya't-maya nagre-review po kami ng mga tweets. So, nag-check po namin. Happy po sila kasi maganda at mabilis ang pacing. Happy po sila kasi ang ganda ng cinematography. Parang daw po silang nanonood ng pelikula. And happy po sila na kilig, super kinilig. Kilig po silang lahat. So, maganda yun at least, kumbaga, sa umpisa pa lang po medyo makapture na po namin yung kiliti ng mga viewers na napakilig po namin sila.
Kaso, parang sa pilot lang naman yata yung
Hindi po, hindi naman. Hindi naman po, of course, sa mga succeeding episodes, in the next few weeks, marami pa rin po yun. Pero hindi may iwasan na syempre papasok po yung mga conflict. Medyo magiging mabigat po ang kwento. Kasi kung napanood niyo po ang aming full trailer, makikita niyo of course na may sakit po si Stefano. He has cancer in the story. So syempre, because this is a family drama, hindi po may iwasan na, meron pa rin yung kilig, medyo, papasok lang po ang medyo mabibigat na mga eksena.
And working again with Tom, kasi
Yes.
syempre, medyo matagal din, no?
Correct. Our last project together po was I Heart Davao in 2017. Correct. So, mga 3 years after po.
So yun ang naging deciding factor mo din in accepting the project.
No, I didn't have to, kasi po, honestly, kung ano naman po ang ibigay na project ng GMA, we would gladly accept, of course, and prepare for. So initially po, it wasn't even Tom na kumbaga, yung role ni Stefano, bakante pa po noon. Hindi pa po nakakuha ng artista to play the role of Stefano. So, initially, hindi po talaga namin alam. Medyo last minute na po nung nalaman namin na si Tom na po yung ang portray na role ni Stefano. So, medyo siya, parang bonus.
And last na lang kasi ng pilot, no? Parang pangalawang show mo na to na hindi natuloy ang kasal mo.
Ano isa?
Yung because of you, di ba? Hindi
Because,
natuloy.
correct.
Oo.
Yes, kasi si Rafael Rosel, hindi siya sinipot sa simbahan.
Maiba lang
Yes.
dito namatay
Although
naman yung
dito
group.
po, yes, namatay yung kanyang fiancé. The day of the wedding pa. So, very unfortunate. Kung iisipin, parang ang magas naman ni Adele. Di ba na, yun nga, sa araw ng kanyang kasal, namatay yung kanyang fiancé. Tapos ito nga, bagong love of her life na, may sakit pa.
So ang wish ng mga tao sana yung totoo mong kasal maging perfect kasi nga
Oh
lagi
my
kang
gosh.
parang masama ang
Uy,
bride
grabe.
sa
Sa lang po yun,
teleserye.
sa
Pero
trabaho
in
lang
real
yun,
life
sa
parang
roles lang yun. But in real life, of course, syempre we're hoping and praying na wala namang ganyan, anything disastrous.
Yes,
Thank
congratulations,
you!
Carla.
Thank you very much.
Alright, can we now have our next question? Sino po ang magtatanong? Yes.
Hi Carla.
Hello, good evening.
Good evening. My question is, since marami kayo na eksena ni Tom, hindi ba nagkaroon ng time na parang mas nakikita mo si Tom kaysa si Stefano doon sa mga eksena? And paano yung ginagawa mo para hindi biglang Tom ang masabi?
Actually, hindi naman din po may iwasan na si Tom yung makikita. Because, we get into character kapag nasa set na po kami. So, bago po mag-roll and after po mag-cut, si Tom po yun. So, hindi naman din po ganun kahirap to focus on our roles kapag nag-take na po kami. So, kapag once naman na-take na po, si Stefano na po nakikita ko. And medyo malayo din naman po kasi yung personality ni Stefano kay Tom. So, hindi naman po ganun kahirap na medyo put aside muna. Set aside muna si Tom, si Stefano muna ito. So, madali lang naman po.
May mga eksena pa rin ba doon na parang kinakabahan ka kapag si Tom yung eksena mo, or kapag halimbawa medyo naiilang ka kapag may mga kissing scene kayo si Tom, may ganun pa rin ba?
Wala naman po, thankfully. I guess it's because Tom and I have worked together in various projects. We've known each other for so many years. Wala naman pong gaanong hirap or ilang kapag siya po yung ka-eksena.
How about working with Miss Connie Reyes?
Nung umpisa lang po, yes. Kasi Miss Connie Reyes yan eh. So, nung umpisa lang po, and then medyo nung na-break na po yung ice, mas nakilala na po namin siya. Wala na po gaano yung kaba. Although may mga times po na lahat po kami kinakabahan sa eksena, wala pong kaba towards each other. Ganun.
And sa lahat ng mga eksena doon na talagang pasabog, ano yung pinaka-memorable sa'yo or talagang parang unforgettable?
Hindi ko po pwede sabihin. Maganda, very, it's memorable. It's a highlight in the show. Gusto rin ko man pong sabihin sa inyo kung ano yun. Medyo surprise na lang po. Pero maganda siya. Sobrang ganda. Isa siya sa pinaka-aabangan sa Love of My Life.
Sa sobrang bigat ng mga eksena, wala bang time na parang kahit pag-uwi mo, parang sobrang down ka pa rin?
Buti na lang po, hindi po ako ganun. Kumbaga, I've learned through the years to let go of your character or to drop character kapag tapos na po ang trabaho. So thankfully naman po, in my 11 years in show business, I've never not removed my character po. Never pong inuwi. So buti na lang kasi mahirap po, and I understand how some actors and actresses tend to experience that, lalo na kapag heavy drama po. So it's very possible, but thankfully ako po hindi naman po.
And last from me, who among the kapuso actor pa na hindi mo nakakatrabaho ang gusto mo for your next project?
Actually, parang halos lahat naman po naka-work ko na. Yeah, meron na. Of course, Tom, I've worked with Ding Dong, I've worked with Dennis, I've worked with Mikael, Rocco Nasino. Sino pa ba? Medyo marami-rami naman na po. Sana na lang mas marami pang kapuso leading men para mas
Derek.
meron pa akong, si Derek Ramsey daw po, kanilang bagong kapuso. I haven't, no, not really. We haven't acted together. So, yun, pwede po. And sana mas magkaroon pa po ng more kapuso leading men.
Thank you, Carla.
Thank you.
Alright. May next question pa po ba tayo? Yes, FPJ.
FPJ? FPJ
Yeah,
na.
it's your turn na yung tag.
You're FPJ.
Hi, Carla.
Wow. Hello.
So, my question is, sino yung first time mong nakatrabaho for this kaso series ito?
Si Miss Ana, si Dino Pastrano, the two children po, sina Rafael and Ethan. And then, everybody else naka-work ko na po in previous projects. Well, Miss Connie, bigyan na yun.
Plus, yun nga, parang nakikita mo ba na mas marami na rin ba ang mommy roles for you?
Definitely, parang wala pong dumaan na hindi po ako naging mother or hindi po ako naging wife. In fact, may mga times nga po na even off camera, I feel like I'm a real mom already. Parang nakaka-relate po ako sa mga mom. Sa dami na po ng roles na na-portray ko as a mother. Which is okay lang naman po, no complaints whatsoever. It's harder to portray, obviously, dahil hindi naman po ako mother pa. Pero nakasanayan ko na rin naman ako. Okay lang yun sa akin. No problem.
And you mentioned nga na yung monitor niyo yung tweets.
Yes. Actually, si Tom po, kasi wala pa akong Twitter eh. So, si Tom po yung nakakabasa ng mga tweets. May times that, 2 episodes pa lang naman po yung mayari, na magkatabi po kami, tapos pinabasa niya po out loud yung mga tweets. So, at least may real-time feedback po kami nakukuha.
So, for ano yung pinaka-sweetest or pinaka-nakakatuwang tweet or reaction from your fans?
Kagabi po may nagsabi, may bago ng love-hate team, ang Connie Carla. So natuwa ako doon. Yes. Naisip na sila ng Concar. So love-hate relationship daw yun. Love-hate team. Concar. So excited ako sabihin Tita Connie. Tita Connie, meron tayong name. Concar. So yun, so far po. Thank you.
Alright, thank you so much. Next question, please. Yes, Ms. Rixie?
Carla.
Hello.
So, dun sa palabas, si Seven already has like cancer. I wonder if in real life, meron ka ng naranas na loved one, I mean, not necessarily cancer, but any sakit na malugpa.
Personally, like in my family, wala naman po. Thankfully, we have no family history whatsoever of any cancer or any illness na terminal po. Buti na lang po. But siguro ang naisip ko po ngayon, na first-hand experience po with somebody who had cancer was the father of Tom. Mabuti na lang po kahit pa paano na-meet ko siya and nakilala ko po siya. I was able to spend time with him before he passed away several years ago. So I wasn't there while he was going through cancer, but I was updated all the time because of Tom po. And during his last few moments or last few minutes, nasa phone din po ako, kausap ko siya. So yun lang po, sa family namin wala po. But in terms of yung first-hand experience po with somebody na terminally ill, yung father po ni Tom.
Ito sa palabas yung character mo, she makes scraps, right? So, I wonder if you actually like buying handicrafts
Yes.
or...
Correct. It depends po. It's usually when I travel, whether dito po locally in the Philippines or abroad, I would always, isa po yan sa part po siya ng itinerary to look for local goods. Anything native, anything na kumbaga they specialize in, whether it's an actual product na or food. So, may po akong bumili and then iuwi ko siya. Not that I collect, but it's something that I really look into whenever I travel. So, I have lots of mga mga ganong yells.
So, follow up lang, can you give me like 3 memorabilia or handicrafts you like from these
Okay. Let's see. Isa po hat. It's like a straw hat. I have one. I bought it in Japan. Believe it or not, may straw hat sa Japan. So doon ko nabili. Maganda siya kasi. I bought it, I think in Shinsaibashi Suji in Osaka, Japan. It's a straw hat na medyo may black ribbon siya. May black lining siya dito. And then another one would be a bag. It's also a straw bag, hand-woven, which I bought from Boracay. What makes it special is yung embroidery on the yung sa material itself. Although hand-woven siya, very formal yung dating niya. Parang yung binibenta nila Adele dun sa pilot episode. Kasi may embroidery, may beadwork. So yun, from Boracay. And then a third one, hindi po siya gamit, pagkain po siya. I would say, the coffee luwak. Yung coffee po from Meerkats, yung luwak, they call it luwak in Bali, Indonesia. It's the coffee that you get from their, yes, the poops. So it's interestingly good, and I was able to see how they make it. So yun, something na locally sila, and then they export of course. So dun lang din na makikita niyo kung paano siya gawin doon. So yun, yung luwak, coffee luwak.
Thank you.
All right, thank you so much, Miss Trixie. But I know you have more questions, so now I will open the floor for everybody to please come closer. Let's get cozy and ask your questions personally to Miss Carla.
Sa mga
Thank you.
World. I am personally inviting all of you to support our show, Love of My Life. We hope that you would help us spread the word about our new show. Sana din po kayo po ay manonood din gabi-gabi. Di porket digital world kayo online lang kayo manonood. Manonood kayo sa TV. Lagi ko po sinasabi kasi walang ratings sa mga online. So yun na po. Again, we hope for your full support, that you could spread the word about our show, and that you would personally also watch our show. So we promise that we have so much in store for all of you. Napakaganda po nitong teleseryeng ito. So yun, sana po magustuhan ninyo.
Okay, thank you so much now. Bounce away for the questions.
Sa pagmamahal.
Ano ho ba yung pinagkaiba ng pinoportray po ninyong role dito po sa inyong teleserye at sa totoong buhay ho?
Si Adele kasi is medyo palaban. Medyo ano siya, matapang siya. Si Carla hindi naman ganun. Napakatahimik na tao lang. Ito kasi si Adele, basta nasa tamang lugar siya, ipaglalaban talaga niya. So medyo feisty lang si Adele ng kakaunti. Strong ang kanyang character. So yun I would say ang pinagkakaiba. Pagkakaiba pala.
Nung habang ginagawa niyo po ba yun, may kaba pa ba? May takot pa ba? O naging komportable na po kayo?
Wala naman pong kaba, wala naman pong takot. It wasn't instant, yung confidence, syempre, but it didn't take much to eventually be confident in the role and in the scenes that I did for Love of My Life as Adele. So, hindi naman. In fact, mas ano nga siya, it's really enjoyable.
May hirap po ba? O wala?
Mahirap pa rin po, syempre, wala naman pong role na madali. Kapag ganyan pong may bagong project or teleserye, may bagong role na tatahakin, talagang mahirap kasi hindi yan, it's not something that you would just go to the set or to the location and just do. It's something that you really prepare for and study first. And then something that will eventually evolve. Kasi with the story, how it progresses, and of course, yung mga instructions ng director.
Ano hong paghahanda yung ginawa ninyo? May mga taong tumulong po ba para po magampanan nyo ng maayos yung role po
Actually,
ninyo?
wala naman pong in particular na tumulong po sa pag-prepare ko sa role. Medyo ano lang, kasi pag ganyan din pong may bago kang role, hindi mo siya pwedeng parang ilagay sa box. Kailangan medyo open-minded ka kasi yung role na pag-uusapan sa StoryCon, iba sa role kapag nag-e-eksena na po kayo. So like I said, nag-evolve po yung role. So hindi siya, kumbaga you cannot really fully prepare for a role because nag-evolve yung character. Marami po talagang pagbabagong nangyayari along the way.
Nung nalaman nyo nga po na bibida rin po kayo dito sa teleserye na to, ano ho yung naramdaman ninyo? Ano ho yung reaction niyo?
Happy kasi unang-una I was given another opportunity by GMA. And then medyo a little nervous kasi honestly for the past 3 years I be able to read subtitles. But it's actually a challenge kasi talagang there's even more pressure to really be able to tape in advance para hindi for airing dahil nga po dun sa closed captions.
Carla, sorry i-ask ko lang kasi we know what happened.
Descendants
sa
yan, maingay sila.
We know what happened sa Pamilya Roses nung during its run. Tapos ngayon na parang babalik ka sa prime time and the same time slot. So, nung nalaman mo ba nung umpisa, parang medyo kinabahan ka ba?
In terms of time slot, hindi naman po. Kasi I've had other shows na that fell on the third time slot. Depende kasi normally the third time slot would be for the lightest, medyo rom-com, funny genre. Pero ito nga, this is a family drama. It is placed on the third time slot. So, siguro it's the network's way of maybe, figuring out or trying to figure out kung ito ba ang gustong genre ng mga viewers sa third time slot. So, in terms of time slot, hindi naman po ako medyo na-worry or kinabahan. In fact, okay ako doon. Okay ako sa third time slot. Okay ako doon. Actually, happy kasi ano naman yan it doesn't matter actually, it doesn't matter. Although the ratings vary per time slot, ang importante may time slot. Ano ba yun?
So, mga parang yung nangyari dati, hindi mo na masyadong dinidwala that you really move
It's
on na to
not
the next.
something that I would take personally. It's not something that I would worry about. Kasi wala naman yan sa full control mo. It's a collective effort, it's a team effort, and you cannot blame yourself naman or anything. You cannot point fingers or blame anybody else. So, ano din yan, it's really a risk. So, napakahirap na competition and hindi mo dapat dibdibin.
Carla, you mentioned parang author kasi kapusulit yung mind nakatrabaho na pero you did mention Alden.
Ay, oo nga,
Naka-work mo na.
hindi pa po nakakawork si Alden.
Give it a chance. Try na siya.
I believe, I think it's because he's younger than me, kaya medyo parang mahirap po kaming mabigyan ng project na kami po yung
Really looking
mag-prepare.
forward.
But definitely, naman, whether it's for TV or for film, I would love to work with Alden Richards. Kilala ko na si Alden even before he became Alden Richards. So, I remember, ito lang ma-share ko lang sa inyo. I remember years ago, even before the Aldab thing, I remember talaga specifically, sabi ko, kailangan mag-groom ng maigi tong batang to. Parang ang tanda ko naman batang to. Sabi ko, kailangan mag-groom siya ng maigi because he has so much potential aside from his, of course, good looks. Sabi ko, mukhang magaling to. Parang malayo pa yung mararating niya. So, buti na lang din at least nabigyan siya ng mga opportunities. Everything fell into place for him. He is now up there. So, buti na lang din. So, yan. Oo, definitely, if I could work for Alden, with
Comment naman
Alden
dun
po.
sa pa-abs niya ngayon.
Ay, may pa-up siya?
Oo.
Ano naman? Parang before I
Ready
post.
kasi siyang
Hindi,
Hindi naman siya, buti na maintain niya kahit nagtitaking siya. Sobrang hirap nun. But, I think it was around last year na nabasa ko nga that he has been working out and then he has been watching what he eats. So at least buti na lang nagpe-pay off. I'm sure thankful siya kasi hindi lahat ng tao kaya gawin yun. And napakahirap. I would personally know kung gaano kahirap. So, keep up the good work lang.
Si Tom ba?
Tom
May
din
abs
eh.
din.
Meron.
Diba?
Si Tom, pag ano lang, parang it comes and goes. Bale, si Tom, naman yan, he is health-conscious. In fact, Tom started on a plant-based diet last October. So, medyo mga 4 months more or less na po siyang nagpa-plant-based diet. Hindi pa po siya gaano maka-workout because he has allergies, he has atopic dermatitis. So, every time pinapawisan po siya, nag-flare up po siya, lumalabas po yung allergies niya. Medyo hirap pa po siya natansyahin yung kung kailan po siya mag-workout. Or siguro dapat mag-workout siya full blasting aircon or something. Kasi pag pinapawisan talaga siya, sobrang lala eh. So, but he's, very health conscious. Proud ako sa kanya na nagawa niya yung plant-based diet. He would try to convince me to also convert to a plant-based diet. Pero slowly, kumbaga, may times na tinatry ko naman. So, okay naman, may pa-abs din yan si Tom. Tsaka ang unfair kasi sobrang dali lang for them. Well, hindi naman. Pero compared to women, mas madali ang men talagang mag-shape up, to gain muscle. As compared to women now, syempre women have more fat. So, madalas na-i-encourage sa kanya kasi parang wala pang 2 weeks, nag-slim down na siya, ganun. Samantalang kapag babae, sobrang hirap talaga.
Sorry Carla, okay lang ba to ask? Kasi may-share mo din sa Instagram. Parang pinagdaanan mo lately in terms of health.
Yes.
Paano ngayon? Ano nga ulit yun?
Okay, so around that, medyo the latter part of last year, I noticed naman nag-umpisa. Number 1 was yung weight gain. I would gain weight constantly despite my efforts of dieting and exercising. Kasi kapag ganyan naman pong may teleserye, lagi po akong naka-calorie counted diet po. And then I would work out regularly, of course, to maintain my figure. So, na-notice ko po na bakit pabigat yung timbang ko despite those efforts. I gained 26 pounds in 4 months. So, nagpatingin na po ako sa endocrinologist and then yun nga, may thyroid problem po ako. I was on medication for 2 weeks to manage my thyroid. Unfortunately, allergic po pala ako dun sa gamot. So, I had liver damage from the medication. And then, I was coughing for mga 3 weeks. Nagpatingin na po ako, several doctors. And then, ultimately, it was one pulmonologist who said I had asthma. So, yung asthma po, first time din po yun. No family history of asthma whatsoever. And I was on a lot of medication, including steroids, which made me gain even more weight. So, ang steroids po kasi, particularly prednisone, it really makes you bloated. I was on oral steroid medication. May intravenous din po akong steroids and yung steroids po sa inhaler for asthma. So, yun, lalo pa pong nagpalobo. In fact, sobrang taas ng dosage na nagkaroon pa ako ng knee pains. Hirap na hirap ako maglakad. Sobrang sakit. It was a type of pain that I've never felt before. Mataas pa naman po ang tolerance